Good evening, Dr. Rackpull. How are you? Now, it did come to my attention last week, that you made a very serious yet unsubstantiated allegation towards me about, I don't even want to say a name because it's distasteful. Apparently, when I was 19, I went with a lass that was 14. Now, when I was 19, I did go with a lass by that name, and she was 3 years younger than me. Now, I understand not everybody, most people, excluding Nurse Ring Cheese, which is what I like to call you, will not need a calculator to come up with how old she was. Now, that's that addressed. Now, I didn't want to address that last week because I must admit, my first initial thought was I would just love to break the nose of Nurse Ring Cheese. Just to show you what time it is. Just to show you where I'm from. Just to let you know that, that this is the real world. But the programme kicked in. That thought quickly passed. And I got on with my training, I got on with my life. And I thought, when I'm ready, I will address you, Dr. Rackpull, or as I like to call you, Nurse Ring Cheese, the king of fictitious information, false promises and exaggerated claims. Now, you, are you not, the most respected man on YouTube? Mate, you're not even the most respected man in your own house. And on that house, I feel heartfelt sorry, and I'm being serious, I feel heartfelt sorry for the people in that house that have to come to you, for guidance, advice and protection. That can't be a nice place to be. Now, and on that house, we'll go one more on the house. Those red walls. Now, I'm not some fashion guru. I'm not exactly hip and with the times, But I reckon the last time those red walls were in fashion was round about the same time you had a fringe. Now, you see, it comes to a lot of people, when your hairline starts receding, mine's starting to recede and that, but when it comes to a point, I think one must recognise that it's happening and just shave it. You don't have to go big crazy, but a no guard or a number one or something, just to maintain, that a shred, of self-respect. And I think that should happen long before your hairline recedes to a point where your fringe turns into Alcatraz and you're just left with a little fluffy tuft in the middle here, which is what you adopt. Just some friendly advice. Now, you've made many claims. I mean, I could sum you up in 3 words. Ignorant, stupid and lazy. But this video doesn't end there. Oh, no. I thought it only right and fair that I give my full opinion on you. Now, I'm going to try and keep it as respectful as possible, given the nature of your character and the accusations that you threw at us. Now, I haven't been unfortunate enough to be close enough to you where my nasal passages are filled with the musk that you must produce. I've never been near you, but I have eyes. And you look like somebody who smells. You've just got that look of somebody who smells. And I can only imagine those smells to be associated with various cheeses and yeasts, Get a wash, shave your head. And that, the legendary Doc custom hat that you've had sadly made, you know, wouldn't that money have been better spent on a few tins of paint? Or I don't know, just some hygiene products, perhaps, maybe. Now, you claim to be a bodybuilder and a weightlifter, yet you built like a bag of sick. You know, you don't look like somebody who's done a day's training in their entire life. You know, you're this and that, you're many things. You're a fighting man. You break jaws. You break eye sockets. Yeah? Mate, I've seen you on the bag. You know, you couldn't knock a wank out. You know, and that's fine, unless you're claiming to be something other than you actually are, which is what you do on the regular. Now, I understand, you know, that you clearly lack, you know, the creative imagination and intelligence to, you know, produce any authentic or original content. You know, that the ability is just not there. The cerebral capacity is not there. So what you do is, like so many other low intelligence life forms on YouTube, you know, you create content on the back of everyone else's content. You know, and what I noticed on your channel, which I just looked at a couple of minutes ago, you very rarely get over 1,000 views, which is fine. But the videos that you do get views of is when you mention other people's names, or you tag other people, or you put other people's names in the title. Now the title of the video that you made on me in that unsubstantiated allegation was, it's been changed 3 times. And I started thinking, why would someone do that? And I think it's because, you know, you started to cream your shorts, you know, on the amount of views that you were getting. And you thought, if I change the name, you know, I might get some more views or something. That's the only real reason I can come up with. Now, you're on the wrong side of 50. You do not have a personality. You just don't have one. You know, you seem to me like someone who has little to no friends. You seem like you would be quite socially awkward, inadequate, and inept. That's just an assumption. I could be wrong, but, you know, I don't think I am. You know, what I would say to you is, don't, you know, be a person who, you know, is you know, that projects this opinionated waffle onto everybody else, because, you know, you're not special. You know, you do have a lot of problems. I've just stated a number of them. You know, and I think what might be the underlying issue here is that you need help. You know, you do need help. So if you would like some help on how to summon, you know, the creativity, you know, and the ability to produce, you know, authentic and original content, you know, get in touch behind the scenes. I can maybe help you out. Or keep going the way you're going. You know, that's up to you. That's my take on you, Nurse Ring Cheese. Now, you don't have to listen anymore. I've got things to do. I've got kids to pick up. You are dismissed. Bye-bye, Treacle.